All right, what do you make of the revelations by myself this morning the government intends to not go ahead this year with its gambling advertising reforms?
I've only just seen that just prior to coming into the studio. I mean, look, Andrew, like so many things with this government, for the first 12 months of the Albanese government, they did nothing. And why did they do nothing? Because they were literally singularly focused on the $400 million voice referendum, a referendum that Peter Dutton told the Prime Minister at the time was not needed because he knew the Australian people did not want to divide this country on the basis of race. But despite all of that, Mr Albanese ploughed ahead. The voice referendum, it was overwhelmingly rejected by the Australian people. They said no to Mr Albanese. And then after that, after 12 months of doing nothing else, suddenly the Albanese government woke up and they realised we're in government and government is really tough. And ever since then, Andrew, in all honesty, the legislation these people that they table in the parliament is sloppily drafted. The unintended consequences of what they do. I mean, this government doesn't seem to know what its priorities are other than dealing with, you know, as I said, a $400 million referendum that this country couldn't see.
All right.
But again, you'd need for them to explain why yet again they are unable to bring a piece of legislation that they said they would to the Australian Parliament.
Just briefly, Michaelia Cash, what do you make of the government reaction so far to the International Criminal Court's decision that an arrest warrant should be issued for Benjamin Netanyahu? Would you like to see Australia pull out of the International Criminal Court?
In relation to the reaction, completely, totally and utterly shameful. And yet again, Australia is at odds with our greatest ally and security partner in the United States of America. President Biden's statement, Andrew, short and simple. It is utterly outrageous, the issuing of the warrants, and there is no moral equivalent between Israeli leaders and Hamas terrorists.
Should Australia pull out of the court? Should Australia pull out of the court?
We can't rule that out now, and certainly given the actions of the ICC, we certainly do have grounds now to reconsider our membership of the organisation. But very quickly, Anthony Albanese, Penny Wong, pick up the phone to Prime Minister Netanyahu and tell him that he is welcome in Australia any time and that we stand with Israel, not with the Hamas terrorists. Their response is weak, but more than that, to yet again put us at odds with our greatest ally and security partner, the United States of America, should disturb all Australians, Andrew.
Michaelia Cash, thanks so much for your time.
Great to be with you.